Hello guys, hope you are doing well. In this video, I am going to demonstrate you how you guys can use proper state management in your application. In my case, I will be developing contact book in which I will be using proper state management. So let's get into it. So you guys can see I have very basic UI is the counter application running. Alright, now let's remove and create it from scratch. I'm going to create a UI for contact book. So let's get into it. I'm creating a stateless widget, my app. For that I have to install get package because for using get as a state manager we have to install get package. I have installed already. Now first of all we have to import it. We have to import get and then we have to return get material app and we have to provide home screen. So in this video I will be showing you everything in a proper way. For UI I am going to create a view folder, and inside a view folder I am going to make a file for the home screen, home underscore screen. Now let's start creating the home screen. It's a stateless widget, home screen, with a scaffold inside and body containing column. That column basically contain two widgets. One is the list of contacts and another is the button through which we will be adding a new contact. So I'm going to take a expanded this for the list view, right, inside empty list view, and then I'm going to create a material button. This button will be using for adding new contact. So I have to import it first. And let's restart. For sudden change in UI need to have a restart. Material app has been initialized and you guys can see this is the basic view. Let's change the color to the text. Okay guys, so clicking upon this will navigate me toward the next screen where I will be adding details of the contact. So now clicking upon this will navigate me to the add contact screen. Now let's see what is inside add contact. This is the current view of the add contact screen. There I have to add a column. Inside column I'm going to add three text fields with some input decoration. Outline input border. Let's check this. So it is there. Now I have to wrap the column with container just to make some padding from top, left, right and bottom. I have to give it a full width. Let's give it a symmetric of 20, uh, vertical 20 and horizontal also 20. So yeah, now you guys can see it is looking good. Hint is enter your name, alright, and suggestion is saying that it should be constant, but I have to add controller, name controller, and then we have to create a text editing controller variable, name controller. Okay, so this is for the name. Now we have to do same for the phone number. I have to give it a little height of 10, and let's copy and paste the same text field for the phone number, and then same thing for the email. Yeah, so let me show you one thing. When I click on this, okay, so this is working fine. When I click on this, it should only show me a text. Yeah, clicking upon mobile number will not show the whole keyboard like this, so it should be only phone number format. For that I have to specify input type or keyboard type, text input type dot phone. So it will only show the numbers format of the keyboard. Oh yeah, you can see this is only showing the number format. And then we have to add one button. First size box, so to have a good spacing. So yeah, clicking upon add button will basically take detail from these text fields and create. So basically clicking upon add button will take detail from the three text fields and create a model of the contact. So basically clicking on add button will get data from these three controllers, and then it will create a model of contact and it will be added to the list. Alright, so I have to create a controller for the email. So I have to create a controller for the email, also for the phone number. Yeah guys, that's it. And then after taking information from the text field, I have to make a controller. Oh sorry, model. How the model will be looking like? The model will contain three information: name, mobile number and email. So now let's first create a model for that. I'm going to create a package for that. on name of model, and inside that model package, my model dart file, and inside that model folder, I am going to create a model.dart file, contact underscore model.dart. Oh, sorry. Let me create again. Okay, so this is a class with name contact model, having three properties inside. One is name, another is email, and third one is phone number. Let's create a constructor for it. Okay, this dot phone, this dot email, this dot name. For that we have to add a required keyword. So these information are required. So this is the contact model that we have created. Now let's create an object of that model here. Contact model equal to contact model. So we have to assign associated values. So I have did what I have did is I just assigned phone number to the phone key, email to the email key, and name to the name key. So contact model is ready. Now let's proceed toward the controller. So for managing your application data, you have to create a folder under name control under name controller. Inside that controller, we have to create a file of app data. This is basically the class where whole data of application will be existing. App data, which extends getX controller, and inside that, now consider we have list of contacts. So we have to create a list of contact here. Variable contacts, right? So we are using proactive, so it should be obvious. So suppose I want to add contact to the contact list. For that I have to create one method under the name add contact. It will be expecting a contact model, and then I will be adding that contact to the contact list. So that's it. Okay, so now let me create a delete method. Suppose you have a contact and you want to delete it. For that I'm going to create a delete method. Delete contact. It will be also expecting contact model, right? So that contact need to be deleted from the list. So contacts dot remove. You guys can see. Suppose we have 10 contacts and we want to add contact into that list. So we have to add into that contact list. If we have to remove, we have to just remove from the list. Now it's time to add one to the list. I have clicked on add button, so I'm directed to the toward this screen. Now let's fill some information. Oh guys, you can see uh, actually I was using same controller for all three, then I have updated, but now let's give it a restart. It's restarted because get material has been initialized. Now click on add contact and let's fill information. Suppose this is my phone number and some dummy email. Now if I click on this add button, this information will be converted to a model, and then I need to add this contact model to the contact list. There I have to create an object of the getX class. So how we do that? It's very simple. Let's write the class name, app data, object name, and then get.put, and again the class name here, and a permanent of true. That's it. This is very simple approach. And then we have to find the this particular object that we have put inside the getX state management. How we can find it? Just create an object app data, and then call get.find. Also declare type here app data. So basically it is going to find instance of app data that is put inside getX state manager. Now we have to give it a restart again. Okay, uh, has been created. Okay guys, you can see this time we have two instances. One is app data and another is get material controller. Basically this app data is placed inside app where you guys can access it from anywhere in the application. So now let's add contact. Okay, so now here we have to call add contact method from the controller. We have to call this object that we have find app data dot add contact, and then we have to pass here the model that we have just created, right? So I want when someone add contact, then it should be back automatically. Get dot back. So my information is there, and when I click on add, it will add the information, and yeah, you guys see I got pushed toward the back screen. Now in this section I have to show all the contacts that I have. List view dot builder, and for the item count I have to call it from the app data dot contacts dot value dot length, right? But as I have show you, as I have recommended in the last video, that the variable that is observable must be wrapped with the obx widget. So now let's create the UI for contact. Let's style, let's wrap it with the container, bottom 10, of leading a icon, or you can say circle avatar with a child of icons dot person, and then let's add a title text. So the title is basically the name of the contact. How we can access name of the contact? You guys can see I'm using app data contact list, so we are getting information from contact list. I have to get single contact at a time. Contact model equal to app data dot contacts dot value. At particular index we are getting special contact model, and from that model we have to show name of the person, right? And inside subtitle I have to show the number of the person. Model dot full. So this is how it is working. So now you guys can see I have added only one contact with name Osam with a just demon phone number. Now let's add one another. This is a demi mail, right? Now let's click on add, and you can see Navid is added up there. Now let's add third one. So yeah guys, you can see all the contacts are now adding in the list. Now I have to remove contact from the list. How I can? I have to create one button or there in a trailing mode. Icon button. Let's define on pressed and icon. Icon is basically the delete icon with color of red. So yeah, this basic UI is done. When I click on delete button, it should delete that particular contact. How it will be working? So I have to call app data dot delete contact. What contact I have to delete? The current one. So current one is inside the model. Now let's check. I'm going to delete a Navid. Wow, so you guys have seen Navid is deleted from our contact list. Now I want to delete Shakir. Again I have to edit. So yeah guys, you have watched how I have managed state of application. Basically UI is in one page, the controller or the data is managed in another screen. So yeah guys, this is how professional deal with state management. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Guys, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and share video with your friends. Thank you for watching.